Biafran soldiers that came to rape them in their village were dressed in very new, brand new army uniform. And I said, no, that could not have possibly been Biafran army. Because Biafran army, from what we heard from our people in Imo State, our mothers and fathers who actually witnessed the war, they didn't even have uniform. How come Biafran soldiers protecting Enugu were dressed half naked? Biafran soldiers protecting Anambra and other states were dressed half naked. Only the one that is in River State, in Bayelsa State, of course there was nothing like Bayelsa then, River State and Cross River State now, that were properly dressed. Those were impersonating army. Nigerians impersonate our soldiers, use it to cause havoc and mayhem on our land, and as such they succeeded in dividing us. That is why we are making this clarion call, telling everybody to wake up, because tomorrow now if we give them signal how we are going to operate, British government is helping them to go to dress like us, and then you will not know the truth. You can even see the current day Nigeria, that you don't even know who is original army and who is Boko Haram, because exactly what the Nigerian army are doing now, this is what they do in the war. They go and bring mercenary, Boko Haram army, dress them in Nigerian uniform. If they kill you on a successful mission, they say it's Boko Haram. If they fail, Nigerian army will take over as the rescuing team. Is it not clear to you that that was actually a means of impersonating our people, and something went wrong somewhere? Because if after the war, the Igbo man has not killed a single Bayelsa man, but before in your very own land, your people are being killed by Yoruba and Hausa, does that not send a right signal to you? So tell your people, no Igbo killed any Igbo. No Biafran soldier killed anybody. But Nigerian impersonated Biafran soldiers in order to divide us. A lot of things was done to divide us and distract us. They did have their way. We are studying what our fathers did, why they did not deliver Biafra, and we have gathered their weakness, and it's going to become our strength. That is why we are taking time to do what we are doing. My sister, I hope I'm able to pass the message clear to you.
Okay, sir.
Thank you very much.
I still have another question.
Go ahead.
My people say, people won't just use Biafra to achieve this struggle. Then when they achieve the struggle, they will dump the Biafras. Then the leaders will come from Igbos. No leader will come from Biafra. If this struggle comes to achieve, then Biafra have any part for the high tables or for the high acts? That is another question.
Yes.
Where they have.
Now, I'm not going straight because I want you to discover the truth by yourself. How many tribes make up Bayelsa State? Do you know how many tribes that make up Bayelsa State? Major tribes. Do you know the number of the major tribes that make up Bayelsa State?
I don't know, sir.
Now four. And 4 of them don't even understand themselves. So who is the Bayelsa now that Igbo man want to rule? So all these are lies that they have failed our people. Somebody come out and say, have you heard Igbo man claim oil in Bayelsa? Have you heard any Igbo man to say oil in Bayelsa belong to Igbo? Have you heard it before?
No, sir.
But somebody said the oil in Bayelsa belong to Jigawa. Have you heard it, that the oil in Bayelsa belong to Jigawa?
Yes, sir.
But do you know that a Yoruba woman who is the richest black woman alive, Mrs. Alakija, owns oil well in Bayelsa? And he become richest. So where is the evidence of Igbo? The same people saying Igbo do this, Igbo do that. They are the one who are doing it. Keto is telling, Pot is telling Keto, look at how black you are. Pot and Keto, who is supposed to be more darker? These are the stories they told us. These are the seed of discord that was sowed among us. Igbo has not finished governing their state. Is it Bayelsa they want to start govern? So all those are lie from British government. Lie from Hausa Fulani. Lie from Yoruba, because they want your oil. They are the one that want your oil. How many Bayelsa people work in Shell? How many Niger people work in Shell? Outside pipeline security contract and some logistic underground subcontractor contract. How many of them are staffs in any of these oil company? You see none of them. 1 in a million. But they are busy telling you, it's Igbo, it's Igbo, it's Igbo, it's Igbo. And when you continue telling this lie over and over, it looks like the truth. But look at what is happening now. Has any Igbo man claimed anything from Bayelsa? No. But Hausa have claimed, Yoruba have claimed. And somebody will tell me, hey, it's better let Hausa rule me. Hey, it's better let it. Don't mind them. These are lies. Every tribe will govern themselves. We are going to operate in province. Every province will govern themselves. If I can manufacture vehicle, you give me oil, I give you vehicle. But we must not forget the single fact that we are one people. This is one identity we must protect and defend even unto the end. The children of Israel are 12 sons and 12 tribes. They are not complete today. Where you hear Israel, where are the rest sons of Israel? Only God knows where they are. Where are the rest? And not until the 12 tribes of Israel are restored back to their fatherland, Israel will never achieve her ultimate potential. Forget about the level they've gone to today. They would have been 100 times better than that. Not until BIAFRA'S come together as one that they are, becoming one impenetrable unit. Our children will suffer more than we have suffered. We have suffered more than our father have suffered. These people will make sure that our children suffer more than we have suffered. Let me stop there because of our time. You have any more questions, my sister?
No, sir.
Okay, you can talk to. Yes.
To my people.
Go ahead. Go ahead, please.
Ekremotado, esampotado, amena aramene bliba komanane. O mana we mena so mena mese so pasieme. O we mena ibo to go o basi me go to am mete krim. O mana ba yi do sare sinene. Ibo to buy me I was out to more fly not to mock and say Ibo to uniform but ake o ba I'm no bus now no man about no more doing Ibo to go bar me go to wear me and me put pay boat to I'm gonna make you a mere sin about money or money Ibo to can go away grown to 1 year black or 2 wear me go to and I'm you uniform more ake bo o you to go back. Okay, neighbor about down to bar or wow bar. Oh, what about your me see was a messel, me see those and me see what I can. If both will come the same or dog at the moment see of me and see me. I put may you do say both to me see of me eye. And Mamma cram ye mene, question of Namana market, big question of me. Banner's right. If go to a minute by us or to Kake. O money me a fine. I'm on a ban of Biafra paraba. Ipo to conquer Monica me a minute, Amana can't get be me. But me check my concern as now, I'm not going to go money me a fine. A man of bias, and none of me do that I'm not going to claim. Can Ipo to come in a book, brass or like go bias, Amabu, bias or 3 market afa, or Monaco, where you will Monaco claim. Then, ba agona mam agona no kasa gbirime ti me sisa ka kasa ka me saka plate ne merin bayasa la reba bayasa man ka ma pam bobo kom kasa ma plate ne zana kama na wa zana tuba me kasa me ka ma pam bobo kom kasa ma plate ne me se bra ka mi do na mana ba be yesin kume sumwi mia na do no kuma sa ma yi do se ne mtina do mana bra bili da tra o mana so dot na sa me Biafra popa ya na ba o mana do po Monoma, a union. I was a fly in Baby Carco bar a fight. Ado.
Thank you, Bolere Joy Andrew. This is Radio BIAFRA'S, and we are heading now to Senegal Godwin Jumbo from Bonny LGA. Give us his question.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir. Good evening, my brother. Go ahead, please. Your name and where you come from.
Godwin Jumbo. I'm from Bonny. Yeah.
Go ahead, please.
So I want to tell you that everything my people say about the Civil War. My people say when they fight the Civil War, Biafra kill them well. So I want to ask, say Biafra kill them well, and I don't know why they kill them well. I want to ask this question, sir.
Yes, your people say Biafra killed them well.
Yes.
What is your name?
Godwin Jumbo.
Godwin Jumbo, which means Oyibo or Biafra.
Biafra.
And you answer Godwin Jumbo. Now, I want to follow you systematically so you know the truth. Godwin Jumbo, you are from Opobo. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Is it Ibani Opobo or Igbo Opobo?
Ibani.
Okay. Because when you talk about Opobo now, you have two tribes in Bonny. You have Ibani, you have the Igbos. Many of them were killed by Adakaburu, as directed by British government. Now, who actually killed who? Because there was a sign during that eve of that war that Ibani people in Bonny Island should hide inside one container. That after 6 o'clock, something is going to happen. They didn't tell them. And exactly 6 o'clock, the Ibani speaking tribes of Bonny entered inside that hideout. And a helicopter came and wiped out the rest Igbo tribe. These are the truth Nigerians don't want you to know. When we talk today that Cameroon has taken over Bakassi Peninsula, the question we need to ask ourselves is, was the name of that land Bakassi Peninsula before Obasanjo gave it to Cameroon? No. So not until you know the real name of Bakassi Peninsula before it was given to Cameroon and the name changed to Bakassi Peninsula, you will never know the truth. Now you have Igbo people in Bonny, you have Igbo people in Opobo Nkoro, you have Igbo people in Opobo, Igbo people everywhere. But they are telling you that Biafra soldier, who is invariably Igbo man, killed our people. Who is actually killing who? You now, as a Bonny man, Awusa in Bonny and Igbo in Bonny, which one are more in population?
Igbo.
Awusa in Bonny and Igbo in Bonny, which one is in charge of Bonny? Who controls Bonny?
Hausa.
But you have more Igbo in Bonny, but they are not controlling you. But few Hausa are controlling you. We take A47. It is the same Hausa that told you that Igbo want to kill you. Today now they are killing you. So who is deceiving who? Is that not clear to you? Awusa was the one with the Yoruba blowing trumpet. Igbo want your land, Igbo want to kill you, Igbo want to dominate you, Igbo want to colonize you, Igbo tororo, Igbo tororo, Igbo tarara, Igbo tororo. But at the end of the day now, Igbo has folded their hand and they are watching all of us. The same people who were saying and alleging Igbo want to do this, they are the same people doing that thing. And none of us, our brain is not working to use our tongue to count our teeth. Now you tell me, say, hide this corn, or this man won't come take them. I can't hide them. I let you see where I hide them. Thinking say you be better person. Only for me to turn, you don't collect them for where I hide and they chop. So, person will allege and person will commit the crime. Who actually be the evil person? The earlier we know, say nobody kill anybody, the better for all of us. I hope that one day clear.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
So I want to ask this question. They say, if Biafra come, what will be our own achievement for our own in Biafra coastal region?
For coastal region?
For Bonny people.
Toilet dey Bonny?
Yeah.
You fit count how many sock away toilet dey for Bonny?
No, sir.
Okay. Tide road dey for Bonny?
No, sir.
Hospital dey for Bonny?
No, sir.
Police station where they defend on a day for Bonny?
No, sir.
On a get hotel?
No, sir.
On a get better eating place, eatery like Mr. Biggs?
No, sir.
But now they come in full, Abi?
Yes, sir.
So all of on our way they Bonny, they live like pauper. When Biafra come, it will not be like that. Let me tell you something. Do you know Opobo?
Yes, sir.
During the time of Odele and Toby, I was the person that designed the link road from the generator house down to what do they call him? Toby house.
Yes, sir.
From the generator house in Bonny down to Toby house, it used to be water with plank. They use plank to knock Bacha Bridge. It was all the lady that did that interlock. I am the person who designed it. I am the person that River State gave that contract to do that road. I was the engineer who did that job. I'm not a civil engineer, but I do more of a civil engineer work. Do you understand? But now why I'm bringing up this issue is that they assigned a Castle boat to me that carries me from Ogoni Waterside down to Upubu. I worked there for almost 2 months or thereabout. And anytime I come from Port Harcourt, from Ogoni Waterside, to take already chairman boat waiting for me, I will see so many people by the waterside. And I asked somebody, I said, what are they doing here? They say they are going to Upubu. I said, so must they stand here? They say no boat. Boat come once in a day. These people came out as early as 4 to wait for a boat coming from Upubu before they can go back. I say, what? I saw many women on labor, to and fro, no boat. But because the boat belongs to the government, it was assigned to me. I gave an order that that boat must not rest until there is nobody by the waterside. So the boat was picking people from Ogoni Waterside down to Upobo and bring them from Upobo down to Ogoni side. Those who are from Upobo listening, if you were there in Upobo then, you will understand what I'm saying. I was like a king. Because throughout I walked there, it looks like I'm from Upobo. But now I wonder how they manage, considering the fact that I was patrolling inside the water. So who will save you? All these things does not concern our people. They are busy looking at what Igbo man will do, what Igbo man will not do, what this one will do. No. When Biafra come, there will be hospital in Bonny Island. If Adamak can build such a huge story building in Opobo, then we can build a world class, first class hospital in Opobo. There will be school in Bonny. Every coastal region, they will have everything they need. Everybody must be comfortable. It is not a government of those who are deliberately working hard to destroy our people, to impoverish us and make sure we do not have a future. Thank you, my brother. I hope that is clear.
Okay, thank you, sir. I want to use this opportunity to speak for my people.
Yes, go ahead, please. Go ahead.
Nobody question. Nobody question. No, this opportunity not around the one in the purpose of this struggle. Biafra.
Okay. Just hold on. You are speaking Ibani, am I correct?
Yes, sir.
That Ibani, is that not Igbo to you?
It's Igbo.
But it's Ibani now. So somebody hearing Ibani now will think you are from Kafanchan. But it is Igbo. The same way Aboma will say, no, I'm not Igbo. Ikwere man will say, I'm not Igbo. Eh? But Igbo man is listening to you now, understand what you are saying. The same way Igbo man understand you and may not be able to speak what you are speaking properly. Do you know somebody from Imo don't even understand what some people from Onza or Abakeleke will speak? And so they deceive us. Igbo man is no longer Igbo. Because Hausa, Yoruba, British government think they know better. Please speak to them in Ibani so they know that Ibani is from Kafancha or maybe Ibani is Igbo. Go ahead, please, my brother. Sorry for interrupting you.
No, about this struggle now. Say no this struggle now. Because Hausa Bula you were. I do have a Karan Hausa no Bua and you know. So the politician they say when be Niger Delta on this opportunity now Karande or Banindo Popo say make Akana this struggle so that I'm going with a great sir.
Thank you, my brother. Nobody should allow anybody to deceive you. You are a politician. What have you politicated? You are oilization. What have you oilization? Whatever you claim you have now that is making you to cling to one Nigeria, what good and benefit is it to you? We have oil. You don't even know how crude oil look like because they brainwash you. The same people telling you that Igbo man want to do, they are the same people who are bamboozling you and fooling you. And we are there, we are clapping for them. Yeah, you know, they give you name, Poppy, Niger Delta, Poppy. Buy a small dog and give it name. Call it Poppy or Bingo. As you are calling that small dog, Poppy, we will shaking the tail. The same way they are calling us Niger Delta. And we are shaking our tail. We think we are reasonable people. And when you ask some monkey and babu, we say, they think insulting people is wisdom. No, it is suffering stupidly and foolishly. That is wisdom. Yes, my brother, are you still there with me?
Thank you very much,
Yes, God bless you.
Let me add down to our brother, Senebone Brown from Opobo.
Go ahead.
Good evening, Master George.
Good evening, my brother.
My name is Brown from Opobo. I have a question to ask.
Go ahead, my brother.
Because my people would always say, during the Eastern region, when they go fishing, carry their fish, come to sell to the upland. So they always collect homage from them. So if this Biafra come, say, I hope say they never feel they collect that homage again, or they come up and put inside fishing pots. So now the question.
Yes. Now let's explain it. Now, is Jaja of Opobo an Igbo man?
Yes, sir.
So if Jaja of Opobo was alive, he would have been crying by now. In modern day Nigeria, Jaja of Opobo would have been crying that Igbo man is marginalizing him. But it's Igbo man from Imo State. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
And somebody is telling you now that Igbo man now kill Igbo man. Make we even try relax and reason well now. And we believe. Because the Yoruba church are there to confuse us, the Yoruba media are there to make us more stupid, and the Hausa are there to use gun to do the. Don't you know the at-home theater inside Nigeria? They will kill you. They say it's unknown soldier. They can even take somebody. There is a video. If we were on a TV program now, I would have shown the video. A kidnapper was caught, an armed robber was caught in Edo State, and they start beating the boy, and the boy said, "I'm Igbo." Immediately say, "I'm Igbo." If you see the way these Benin useless people were beating this boy, they say, "Hey, you be Igbo abi? You be Igbo abi?" The boy say, "No, my mama na Igbo, my papa na Ishan." Now they come tone down. The moment he say, my father is Ishan, it's my mother that is Igbo, they now tone down. So those Igbo women who are going to born for animals, leaving your breed to go and marry Yoruba and Hausa, I'm sorry for your children. Because what they will do to your children, you will understand. Now, if this boy were actually from Enugu or Ebonyi or Anambra or Abia, CNN or BBC would have shown that thing. Because the boy actually agreed that he killed. What I'm saying in effect is that nobody is taking anything from anybody. These are home video acted by Nigerian government, supervised by British government. As Opobo man, have he any Igbo man? Do you know Adamak?
Yes.
Is he Hausa man?
No.
Is he Yoruba man?
No.
Is he not an Igbo man? His sister's name, is he not Ada? Is his name not Mark? And now you bring Ada and he now become Adamak. Is that not where he come from? Does any tribe answer Ada as a first daughter outside BIAFRA'S? All these are divide and rule tactics. Nobody is coming after anybody. The Igbos that are making waves across the world, did they carry Oyewe to where they are going to? The Igbos that are making impact across the world, did they carry Oyewe from Niger Delta to there? Let Hausa travel the same way. Let Yoruba travel the same way if they will survive 1 month. That is why they want one Nigeria. This is their fish pond. Don't let anybody deceive you. Everybody will manage and control their resources. Time for divide and rule is over. That game they think they know how to play. When we are done exposing them, they will cover their face and die in shame. Now you know. I can rightly tell you that more than 70% of Opobo people are Igbo people. Just the same way Aboma will say, I'm not Igbo, but you are Chukuma. You are not Igbo. Ikorema no, I will hear on her. I abura ndi Igbo. Nza, abuna, abroma, ndi Oshi. The same way all of us are bamboozling. We are actually operating from our subconscious mind. Nobody is taking anything from anybody. If we do not come together, my brother, as one impenetrable unit, we are gone as a people. You can be rest assured that more than 90% of people who come from Opobo are no longer in Opobo now. They are somewhere looking for how to survive. Our Sashimeka now are taking over all these places. To you is development. To give road will not be there. To build hospital will not be there. To bring up good drinking water will not be there. Thank you very much. I hope I answered your question correctly.
Yes, thank you, sir. Perhaps I'm able to speak my language to my
Yes,
people.
go ahead, please.
Obana Mamando, because no one who Masha, Nimi on your law, Coca Brown, or any Kunapala. Because no Obana Narun, or nobody at Yagas,
Sorry, I hope Igbo people are hearing the Hausa Opobo people are speaking. So when somebody says from Opobo, you think it's from Sambisa Forest. I hope you people are listening to the sound of Opobo. Adi ama asina ya kono chagwa rubusi. Nwanne m gawani ruko amare ni wonyi Igbo. Wasu Igbo we kebenyi nu ejishe nyi kpato makasa ndị era. Go ahead, my brother.
Aka, Sami Kechota Biafra, Naipala too much. Kemgbe ndị ntakịrị, nne na m na-asị ọ ga-adị mma Tirota. Papa nkwukwa sị ọ ga-adị mma. Ugbu nne na m nwụọla. So Tirota ị ga-mpụtalakwa ugbu a. Na-ekwukwasị ihe a na ọ ga-adị mma na ọ ga-adị mmụtala ụmụ. Onye chọrọ ihe njọ ime spes. Njọ sa abịa kwụsịkwa ihe abịa kọwara nwa sị ihe ọ ga-adị mma ihe ha ga akwa nkwa abịa mụta akwa ndị ọzọ. So biko unu gbakọta aka sa iti aka nwee ike nweta ihe anyị na-achọ. Na ihe mmegbu adịla too much, ndị Hausa megbuola anyị too much, ndị Hausa na ndị Yoruba agbuola anyị egbuo. Ọnọdụ dị iche iche nke a na-arụ ọrụ ihe anyị ga-ịchọ ọrụ n'ogbe anyị ga-achọta ọrụ ha were ụmụnne ha dum were fachicha n'ọnọdụ dị iche iche. Ibido ihe ọrụ aka anyị mụrụ amụ sef inweta gbo workshop nke ma na-arụ ọrụ n'ogbe ịmasị ndị bamino nekwa ihe amụ aka ọrụ ị ga anyị mụrụkwa na ama ịhụ nke a ji arụ ọrụ anyị dị na-apụ ụzọ na-arụ ha na-achụgbugharị anyị. So biko ụmụnne m unu ji aka unu gbakọta aka ka ike chọta ihe a na-achọ na anya Nnamdị Kanụ na fight ọ bụ onye ihe ga-abara anyị uru ọ bara uru ọ bara ndanda. Biko unu ụgbọala ha ụtọ ha n'ọnụ n'abalị a ma mmadụ.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. At least when you hear somebody telling you that, hey, I'm from Opobo, you think they are from Kafanchan. I mean, is your Opobo, is your Opobo. All of those people, including Bias, Asari Isibo Mano, they are hiding their real identity because of shame of answering Igbo. Everybody is pretending. Don't worry, when we are done with Nigeria, they wish they never did to us what they did. My brother, are you still there?
It's so amazing to know that the Bani language.
No, it's Hausa and Yoruba. Ibani migrated from Yoruba. Ibani migrated from Yoruba. Asare migrated from Sambisa Forest in the mad people. But none of them have seen crude oil. None of them have oil well. No toilet in their village. No road to go to their village. No hospital. No school. So the small girl of 2 years, they tell you, say, he go flog me tire. He go flog me tire. This is not my data state. Baba Sukanya Sokwa. In my place, when they begin to praise, when a child begin to praise his father, hey, daddy, you can pound food, eh? Daddy, you sabi pound food, eh? My people say it is an insult. It's abomination. Baba Sokanya Sokwa. My brother, go ahead because of our time.
Thank you, Onibe. Let me hand over to Senebo Asikiyofori from Africa.
Yes, go ahead, my brother.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, my brother.
My name is Askofori Jamabo from Okrika. So I want to ask a question, sir.
Go ahead, please.
Yes, when I meet somebody, what the person told me that towards Ojukwu time, that Igbo people betray. So I asked him how the betray came about. He refused to tell me. So I want to know in that angle before I go to the next question, sir.
Now, a very quick one. If I tell you there were no saboteurs from Igbo extraction during the war, I will be lying. Have you heard about Ifa Jonah?
No, sir.
Ifa Jonah was one of the people, should I say general, because once you kill somebody, you are a general in Nigeria. Can be general, civilian, or otherwise. Ifa Jonah is Igbo man. I think from Enugu. Ifa Jonah betrayed the Biafran people. Ifa Jonah was arraigned before Biafran magistrate court, or should I say high court. He was tried by one Okon from Calabar then, and was sentenced to death by firing squad, which was carried out. He was executed. And the question is, why will Ojukwu insisted that Ifa Jonah, who betrayed, should be shot to death, and Ojukwu will allow some lunatics to come and be looting and be killing, and they will not face justice? Of course, there are a lot of Igbo saboteurs. But the same way you have saboteurs everywhere. Do you know that 7 people were asked to endorse the killing of Ken Saro-Wiwa? And out of these 7 people that were asked to kill Ken Saro-Wiwa, the only person that refused to sign the signature for Ken Saro-Wiwa to be killed is an Igbo man, Ezedike of Ahoda. Go and ask Ahoda people now, they will tell you they are not Igbo. But their king name is Ezedike of Ahoda. Because of that, oil in his community is carved into Bayelsa, because they were originally designed to be into Bayelsa. That Bayelsa was not supposed to be Bayelsa. He was hunted down, humiliated, frustrated, and killed by Nigerian government. But do you know the 2 people who actually, the rest endorsed the killing of Saro-Wiwa? One of them is Magnus Abe. The other one is Pisilia, who was actually minister or commissioner of tourism during all the late time. These 2 people are from Ogoni. These 2 people have their signature on Ken Saro-Wiwa death. But Ogoni didn't betray. No, Ogoni didn't betray. My brother, the same way it happens to Paul, that is the same way it's happening to Peter. Every tribe, including America, even inside Vatican City, there are some pope, a reverend father with a pope now, who are evil. Everywhere you have black sheep and white sheep. You cannot condemn a whole race because of the atrocity of one man. If not, there are people who are Israelites who commit grievous crime. We would have said Israel people are betrayer. Dathan and Abiru frustrated Moses. All these are planned, engineered method to divide us further. Nobody betrayed anybody, and everybody betrayed everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Second question, that the Igbos are many. So after, if they join to achieve the Biafran, tomorrow the Igbo people will turn to change their mind the way the Fulani and the Yorubas are doing. So that's